Hey everyone. My name is Kemi Oshamokin, and this is our first call for the Montego Bay Getaway. So, I am going to record this session so that I can send people the replay for next time. So, this is the website. When you first go to the website, you see these beautiful black women, and then you scroll down, and I'm going to basically go over the trip details, what's included, what's not included, and then answer some questions, and then go over some of our frequently asked questions. So, this trip is all about making Jamaica our adult playground. I want to experience the soft sand, the endless sunshine, bottomless drinks, and parties day and night. Grab your besties or your significant other and take a well deserved vacation to Jamaica. You and I both know you need it. So, what's included is 4 days, 3 nights at the Rue Reggae in Montego Bay, round trip airport to hotel, transportation, room service 24 hours a day, unlimited meals, virgin and alcoholic beverages, free Wi-Fi in your room and throughout the hotel, so you can put this whole trip on your Snap, on Instagram, so you will not miss a beat. You also have an in-room mini bar and liquor dispenser and more. Okay, right? So, Rue Reggae is an adult only, all inclusive. It's located on the white sand beaches of Montego Bay. It is a 5-star hotel with over 400 fully equipped rooms, offering guests maximum comfort. You must be 21 to go on this trip. Just because the hotel will not let you in if you are under 21. And this means even if you're traveling with somebody who is over 21, everybody must be over 21 to go on this trip, okay? So the vacation-worthy amenities includes unlimited local and imported beverages 24 hours a day, premium alcoholic drinks throughout the hotel, a regularly stocked mini fridge and liquor dispenser. Stay at one but play at two. So basically, what's great about this package is that not only do you get to have full access to the Rue Reggae and all of its facilities, but you can also have full access to the Rue Montego Bay as well, which is not too far away. All of your meals and snacks, 24-hour room service, free Wi-Fi throughout the hotel, non-motorized sports, one introductory scuba diving lesson in the pool, daytime entertainment, live music shows, and Rue evening programs. So at night, they're always throwing like some free shows for you guys to enjoy, and then free entry into the Paca Discotheque at Rue Montego Bay, and drinks are included. So that's basically Rue Montego Bay's club that you have access to. So let's go over the room options. So the room options that you have is the double bed. This is the very first. It fits up to 3 adults. You have the bedding option between the king bed or the 2 double beds, and the pricing is as follow. So for single occupancy, this means that you are not sharing a room with anybody. You are flying solo. This is $717.62. Double occupancy is 507.32 per person. So that means you'll be sharing a room with another person and you both will pay the same rate. Triple occupancy means that there will be 3 people sharing a room together, and that will be $438.92. And here is a lovely picture. Let's move on to the next one, which is the oceanfront room with balcony. Occupancy limits are 3 people, or 3 adults, I should say. You have the option between a king bed or double bed. So the pricing is as follow. For a single occupancy, it is $877.85 per person. Double occupancy is $617.83 per person. And triple occupancy is $588.94 per person. And here is another picture. So lovely. You have a nice view of the ocean. You also have that balcony. The room is nice and spacious and clean. Love it, love it, love it. If you are traveling with a group and want to share a room, we have this lovely option of this 2 bedroom suite that has one room with a king bed and a sofa bed, and then the other room has 2 small double beds. This room is only for guests up to 4 or 5, or this room is only for guests that are 4 to 5 people sharing a room. If you have less, you cannot book this room, okay? So if you have 3 people and you think you're going to slide through into this room, you are sadly mistaken. You cannot book this room, okay? So for 4 people sharing a room is $507.32. For 5 people sharing a room is $493.30. Here's another picture of the room. So people always ask me, are there any hidden fees? Is there any way that you upsell us? No, there's just a simple processing fee of 3.6% plus 30 cents per transaction. For example, the deposit is $65, and this will occur a $2.64 processing fee, bringing your total deposit to be $674 or $67.64 per person. So what's not included? As you guys know, airfare, round trip airfare to Montego Bay is not included, okay? Travel insurance isn't included but can be added. Any spa treatments, dinner on the beach, additional services not mentioned above. Excursions such as ATV and zip lining and etc. are not included, okay? So if you want to do any of that fun stuff, you definitely got to pay extra for it, okay? And then let's talk about travel insurance. So what's great about what we offer is that we always give people an option to add travel insurance. So travel insurance allows you to not lose all of your money due to any last minute cancellations or any unforeseen events. So if you cancel before March 28th, and you add travel protection to your trip, you will receive a 50% refund. And travel insurance is only $70. Jump on it. It definitely helps. We've had many people cancel in the past and then they don't have travel insurance and basically they lose all of their money, okay? And then what's next? The payment plan. So all deposits are non-refundable. A non-refundable deposit of $65 per person is due December 1st. And then you have monthly payments of $150 per person that's due January 20 or due the 28th of each month, starting in December, ending in March, okay? So as long as you make your monthly payments on time, you're all good. One thing I want to note is that it's very important that you make payments on time, okay? Lack of payment will result in your reservation being canceled. And I understand that life happens. Life happens to all of us. So I do offer a 7-day extension. If you send me an email, you say, hey, I am, I'm having a rough time. Can you, oh, sorry. I'm having a rough time. Can you give me a 7-day extension? I promise I'll make my payment next week. That is totally fine with me. Okay. I think we're having a little bit of issue of people jumping on the call, but I'm going to continue and I'm going to send out this video for everyone so they can tune in. Reserve your room now. I actually have some really nice tutorial videos I'm going to show you later on. That teach you how to register for the trip, okay? So things to know. Traveling to Montego Bay does require a valid passport for 6 months beyond the travel dates of this trip. So what does that mean is that your passport cannot expire within 7 days of you traveling. Please take a look at your passport right now and make sure it's not going to expire soon. If you don't have a passport right now and you're going to get one, you're totally fine because once you get a passport, especially a new passport, it is valid for 10 years. So you'll be good on that end. Passports are only $145. Okay, you guys. So that's literally, if you divide that by 10 years, that's like $14.50 per year. Such a great deal. Definitely send us a reliable email. I will update you guys with flights as I find them. And then room availability is subject to change. So those family rooms that fit more people, those are going to sell out the fastest. They are already selling out the fastest. So if you want to book one of those rooms, you definitely want to make sure that you get that. And then, do you still have any questions? I have a frequently asked questions page. So let's go ahead to that page. So, how to register tutorial videos. So what I learned from the Punta Cana trip is that some people have difficulties with registering, and that's totally fine. So we made, we made an awesome new registration form that makes traveling with groups or a few friends simple and easy. And then we also made videos to help you with registering just in case you have some issues. So the first one is for if you're making a deposit only for yourself, but you're sharing a room with other people. So say for instance, you're going with a bunch of girlfriends and you're making a deposit for you, but they're all going to make their deposits on their own, but you guys are all going to share a room together. Then each one of you will fill out a form and we show you how to let us know who is sharing a room with you. It's very simple and easy. Number 2 is that if you're making a deposit for everyone in your room. This also applies for if you are making a deposit for maybe yourself and another person in their room, right? So I know there's a lot of people that's using this trip as a surprise vacation, which I think is so sweet. I just love that. So if you're using this trip to surprise somebody, and you're going to be making payments for them, all you have to do is follow this video right here, and it's going to show you how do you make a deposit for additional people besides yourself, okay? And then deposit, or option number 3 is making a deposit for guests in multiple rooms. So last time we had a lot of you guys booking 3, 4, 5 rooms at a time. And so I've made a registration form that allows you to book up to 5 rooms on one reservation. And so you can listen to this video and follow the steps, and it's going to show you exactly what you need to do. It's very great. And then once you watch the videos, if you're ready to register, you have to go back to the home page. We have a button right there. And then, do you need a passport? Yes, you do need a passport, okay? How will you make your monthly payments? So each month, around the 15th and on the day that your payment is due, we will send you an email that will have a video attached to it to walk you through how to make your monthly payment, and it'll also have a link to your monthly payment, okay? So if you have any questions about how to do it, definitely wait until you get that video. It's very informative and it will walk you through the process of making payments if you're just making those payments for yourself or you're making that payment for other people, okay? Is flight included? Flight is not included, okay? Flights are not included, but you can add them later on after registration, okay? Travel protection. With travel protection, you can receive a 50% refund before March 28th. After March 28th, all payments are non-refundable. But I recommend that you get travel insurance because you just never know what can happen. And it's only $70. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, how many people can be in a room? So for those double rooms in those oceanfront, you can have up to 3 guests. For the family rooms, it can be a maximum of 5 adults, okay? And then the initial deposit, the initial deposit is due December 1st, okay? It's only $65. If you want to pay in full, what should you do? If you want to pay in full, my recommendation for you is to at least put your deposit down, because I'm not sure if we're going to extend the registration past December 1st. We might if we don't sell out rooms, but if we do sell out rooms, we are not extending it, okay? So you definitely want to at least get your deposit in. Now, if you want to pay it off in full, your next payment that's due in December, that's totally fine with me, okay? And then how do I book? How do I book flights? I have some great resources here for you to book your flights. If you need a payment plan, if you just want to watch your flights and get the best pricing, or if you want to book directly, I have all kinds of great websites. Great website links. And then how long does it take you to get a passport? It takes anywhere between a month or 2 to get a passport. And then I get this question a lot, especially for you that's first timers. Should I fly out the day of the trip or before? Most flights, if you fly out the day of, you will get there that day. I know there's a few exceptions to the rule, but majority of flights to Montego Bay get you there that same day. So I hope I went over all your questions. If I didn't, I think there was a problem with my Zoom session because nobody's tuned in, but I'm getting a whole bunch of phone calls from people like, I'm trying to tune in, what's going on? So I'm glad I recorded this because I'm going to go ahead and send this out to everybody so that you have this link or you have this video and you can watch it, because I know a lot of you guys may have been at work or whatever the case may be. So I definitely want to make sure I have something to give you guys. And I want to apologize if you were trying to tune in and you couldn't. I'm going to figure out what's going on because I'm not 100% sure. Because usually these calls are pretty packed. So without any further ado, thank you so much for tuning in. If you do have any questions that I did not address in this video, definitely send me a video or send me an email back. And I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much and have an awesome rest of your day or evening, I should say. Later.